Hi everyone and welcome back to Footy Dreams, the Fisher FC Challenge. Now, before we get going, I will say something. My girlfriend saw or listened to my commentary on my last games and she said, "You're not as fun as the other ones that I watch." So I have to get a bit more lively apparently. Okay, so just getting started. So this week we've got 3 games against Rochester, Tunbridge Wells and Homer Green. Last episode, fantastic game. 6-1 against Croydon. Lost against Erith Town 3-1. But beat our arch rivals Beckenham Town 6-0. So destroyed them. That was fantastic stuff. Not much changes with the team. Nothing much else. So we're going to go straight on to the game. So guys, we're back at the start of the game. This is the squad. So John, Harvey, Roger, Mars, Moore, Wood, Agbo, Wallace, Longstaff, Holmes and Wojaz. We've got Stevens in... our backup goalie, Brunel, Dayton, Stewart, Moore, and Boyce. Now, Kudelli still not fit enough to continue playing. He's still on the injury list. Well, he's just come back into training, but we're not going to put him in at all. So this is the only player that we have out at the moment from our first team, which isn't bad. So here we go, first half, everyone. So Rochester, I should have said at the beginning, are actually in 7th in our division, and we are 2nd, but they've only lost 1 game this season. So hopefully we can push forward and beat them. We've only got 1 player out of our first team, which is Kudelli. Harvey with the ball. Holmes. Back to Harvey. Crosses it in. Goalie gets it. Safe hands. Boots it upfield, hopefully. That's it. Let's get the ball back, boys. Well done. Frost with the ball. Shaw. Murphy. Running down the wing. Gonna try and pass Harvey. Oh, trying to test John. You're not going to test him. Go away. Is it Wojaz? No. Agbo. Wallace. No, they've got the ball back. Oh, come on, lads. Keep possession. Harper. Long ball. Oh, just over the post. Okay, our free kick. Wallace. Good crossing. Rochester's got the ball. Boots it upfield. Oh, they're on the counter. Oh, dear. Come on. Get to him. Don't let him score. Oh, great save by John. So I'm going to have to take a drink of tea. Half time, everyone. That was boring as hell. Just about 2 highlights, I think. That's not very good. So we're not doing that great, actually. Sorry, I just had to adjust the mic. Let's just look at the stats before I continue to the next half, just to see what's going on. They've had 7 shots possession. They are controlling us. Target no clear-cut chances for anyone. Oh, awful half. Not much we can actually do, to be honest. Can't change much. So here we go, second half. Okay, 57 minutes in and absolutely nothing going on. So we need to change things up. I think we need to be a bit more attacking. I'm going to take Holmes off because his conditioning and sharpness isn't the greatest. So bring Moore on. Keep Wojaz there. Confirm that. Then let's go to instructions in a moment. Okay, so we're on our instructions. We're going to have to... We are playing high tempo. Closing down sometimes. Let's get the ball in there. I think that's... Yeah. Pump the ball up in there. Let's see if we can get a goal. And let's go to attacking. Okay, so our ball, More. Oh, More. Oh. More. 2 Moores. And they're not even brothers. So here we go. Wojaz with the ball. Back to Moore. Moore crosses it in. Straight to Moore. And it's more goals for Fisher. Corner to them. Off the... No, I thought... Oh, I need glasses. I thought that was off the post, but straight in. Straight in for Rochester. Terrible. Let's see the cross. Crosses it in. Oh, side footed. What was the one on the post doing? Staring. And look, no fans in the crowd. Okay, so their ball again. Fraser, Shaw. Oh, they've just run all the way around. Oh, God. Oh, 2-1. We can't lose this game. I've said attacking. I'm thinking I'm regretting that now. Oh, look at Brown. What was he doing? I'll just have a nap. I'm playing a football match, but you know what? I'll go have a lay down. So I'll kick. Roger. Wood. Trying to pass. More. Oh, I thought that was a good pass. Straight to Wallace when it didn't. It got intercepted by Brown. Okay, Shaw. Fraser, Brown, Shaw. Good one-touch pass in the plane with us. Yeah, that's it. Cut him out. Well, Jazz. To Moore. Moore is through. And what a save. What a save. So corner, Wallace. And Longstaff just wide. Goal kick. So goal kick to Rochester. Long height. Harper. Come on, tackle him. Don't hug him. That's it. Longstaff to Moore. Can Moore run up with the ball? Oh, he can. He's running into the box. Can he cross it in now? Can he cross it in? Yes, he can to Wood. It's a penalty. Oh, no. Brilliant save, it says. Oh, sorry. Oh, what a header. Sorry, everyone. I thought it was a penalty. I had the whistle go. Okay, so we're going to change it to overload. Well, we have to. We're 2-1 down. Okay, so they've got the ball. Harper. Shaw. Up the field to Brown. Brown's running with the ball. Brings it back. Frost. Good interception, but they've still got the ball. They pump it straight to Brown and in the go for 3-1 loss. We have something to do with it. It's like we love 3-1. It's like we want to lose 3-1. I don't get it. Oh, he just walloped it up there. Straight into Brown's feet. Slots it straight past John. And he's just waving at the fans. Okay, last kick of the game, I think. Wood with a corner. Rojan's getting the ball back. Kicks it to nowhere. Bringing it back. Why not? Pass it back to John. Why not? We don't need to win this. Mars. Agbo. Kicks it upfield. Gets intercepted. This isn't going too well. Wood. Harvey. Last. Oh. Okay, throw him. Full time, guys. Rochester 3. Fisher 1. Not a great result. We're going to have to tell them that's not good enough. Just not good enough. That wasn't good enough, I'm afraid. There's no excuses for not winning that sort of match. No, exactly. We were second before that game. Have a look at the match stat. Yeah, they dominated play. Dominated. Well, I say that. Look properly, Dean. Get your glasses on. 14 shots. How many clear cut? Put your teeth back in. Clear cut chances. 3 each. But they're very clinical. Right, so let's jump to our next game. Hi guys, we're back for our next match of this episode. So Fisher versus Tunbridge Wells. Well, Tunbridge Wells are second in the league, so it's top of the table clash because we are third. Nick Boyce is injured, so I'm going to take him out. Stewart. The other change, we've actually put Ryan Moore in for Freddie Holmes, only because his sharpness isn't that great. And I think for this game, we need all our players ready to fight. So off we go. As you can see, we're second, 5 wins. 3 losses, 15 points in Tunbridge Wells with 6 wins, 1 loss, 18 points. We are at home. They do expect Tunbridge Wells to beat us, but let's shock them, just like Rochester shocked us. So we'll be playing our typical 4-3-1-2 formation. They'll be playing a 4-1-2-3 diamond, defensive wide formation. They've got a lot of men up front. Let's exploit them. Let's see if we can get behind them, because we may even have to play our 3 strikers straight up. Okay, again, our assistant manager ain't got a clue, so let's Mark Barnes and this guy. Always. Let's tackle him hard. No harm in that. And then what we'll do is also push them onto their weaker foot. There we are. Let's challenge them. Team talk. Let's be assertive. Come on, lads. Show me what you can do. Well, 2 players are happy. Is that it? Right, we're off for the first half. So Roger with the ball. Harvey. Moore gets repossessed by Tunbridge Wells. Howley, Barnes. Come on, tackle him. Don't let him score. Oh, off the post. We can't let them do that. They're not going to miss too many more. Okay, so they've still got the ball. Let's tackle him. Come on, I say close him, tightly mark him, don't let him run around. Oh, lovely passing, lovely football. I would be proud of that if that was my team. 1-0 down the Fish. Okay, Barnes with the ball, he's bringing it forward. Out wide to Finley. Straight into the middle. He ducks because he don't want the ball to hit his face. Why would he want the ball to hit his face? It's a lovely face. Why let it hurt? Okay, so it's our free kick. Roger Moore. Roger Moore. Good James Bond effect, and we've scored. Well, Jazz. So here comes the go. So, more to Well Jazz. Great feat for this level. It's unbelievable touch for this level. Typical FM. Okay, great go. 1-1. So let's control the game now. Apparently we're not controlling much of the game. My assistant apparently knows what he's doing now. Okay, guys, we're going to take off Agbo. Apparently he's exhausted. Also, he's got a yellow card, so it might be a good idea to take him off. We're going to have to bring on Cordelli, yeah. But we're going to have to change our tactics up, I think, as well. Let's look at our tactic overview. What's going on? Yeah, he doesn't like playing this, so let's go for a standard. No, let's pause the game for a moment. Okay, so what I've done is brought on Cordelli for Agbo because he's exhausted. But I've moved him more forward and Longstaff back. I know they're not suited too well there, but Cordelli can't play there apparently. He doesn't like to play there. Let's change him to a ball-winning midfielder. That's it. He prefers that. Good. Okay. So that might tighten things up a little. Here we go. No half-time. 1-1. Not doing too bad. Let's tell our players that we can win this game. Here's where things going. Keep it up. Let's give the fans something to cheer about. Yeah, we can still come out and win this today. Yeah, why not? Tell our midfield. I think there's then play you on that. Pressure off. No, we don't want to say that. I need you to calm down. No. There's a lot more to come from you. That's it. That one. Yes. Now they're happy. Second half, everyone. Here we go. Okay, so they've got the ball. Up the field, and we boot out. Okay. Right, we have to do a sub. Ryan Moore's taken a knock, apparently. So that's okay. We got Holmes. We'll bring Holmes on. Here we go. Okay, so their corner, and oh, now a man on the post actually does something, and it's full time. That wasn't exactly the most exciting second half on the planet, or the most exciting game, but 1-1 draw against our league rivals, who's second in the league. It's not a bad result in the end. I did try and change things up. You won't see that. I changed it up to attacking. It didn't do much difference. Okay, so let's tell our boys we did well. Let's look at the match stats as well. Possession, they did dominate us at home with possession. A lot more shots. Yeah, I think we're just on a good run, except for the last loss with a 6-0 and a 6-1 win. I just think that might just be our good spot now, and a level out for the rest of the season, I do think. Okay, now we're fourth in the league, 7 Oaks above us, but we didn't lose, and that's the main thing. Alright, we're back for our next game now. Creaking of the door, you can hear, and I do apologise, that is my girlfriend playing silly buggers with the door. Okay, so we'll get on with the match. Yeah, it's just put me off now. I ain't got a bloody clue what I'm thinking about. Okay, so this game is Homer Green in the qualifying round for the FA Vase. So hopefully we can go off and win that game and get in the draw for the first round. But off we go. So Homer Green are going to be playing a 4-4-2 formation, standard formation for us again. We've got Well Jazz, Moore, Longstaff, Wallace, Agbo, Wood, Harvey, Roger, Mars, and Roger Moore in the back. So again, I don't know what it is. You know what? I'm going to sack him in the off season. I'm getting the ump with him. Okay, so it didn't work before. Mark in the middle, so let's go for the strikers. Let's get Allen. Let's always tightly mark him. Close him down quickly. Him onto his weaker foot. Tell our players we need... I'm expecting... Let's give the fans something to cheer about today. That's what we need to do. These guys in the middle need to pressure off today. Yeah, gain confidence at least. So here comes the first half. The FA Vase qualifying round. Okay, so we've got the ball, Harvey, but he just heads it off to anyone. Disney? We'll call him Mickey. Mickey passed the ball to Alan and he scored. Great. So, Mickey Mouse has got the ball, but his pass wasn't that Mickey. Good save, but then... Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's just terrible. John, come on, get up and get the ball. We're 1-0 down, guys. Okay, so they've got the ball again, going forward. They're just passing it around. We're going to have to change to a 4-4-2, I think. They're just passing it around in the middle too much. Hall. Bates for them. Brilliant. Morris. Allen again, 2-0. Okay, so let's change our formation. Okay, we'll have to do it after. Let's skip their goal. It was a magnificent goal. Okay, guys, I've changed it to a 4-4-2. Longstaff. Let's move him as a winger. Attack. He'll love that. Winger. Attack. He doesn't particularly like that much. But let's see if we can contain the middle a bit more. Because this is just awful. 2-0 down, 35 minutes in. This is not good at all. Okay, they've got the ball. Bates. Morris. Mickey. Allen. Sit. Hod. Come on, boys. Close them down. What we... Oh, lovely ball to Allen. But great save by John. You can't ask no more than that, can you? So what's our instructions for this? Let's hit early crosses. Mixed crosses. Okay, let's do that. Okay, it's half time. That's just not good enough. Let's be aggressive. Expect to see much better in the next... Yeah, why not? Why not? Because this is awful. 2-0 down, first half. Come on, boys. Let's check our instructions again. Yeah, it didn't save. Hit early. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we've got to take Agbo off again. Let's bring Cordelli back on. You know what? I'm actually going to take Wojaz off for Holmes. Let's bring him on. Here we go. 2 changes. Freshen things up a bit. Longstaff with the ball. Agbo. Can he shoot? What a pass to... Offside. Change to attacking now. That was our first clear chance. And it's all over. 90th minute. Wallace with the ball. Longstaff. Good pass by Wood. And it's a... Oh, I thought it was... Oh, I thought it was a goal. Oh. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. We're out. Okay, so... Calmly this time. I'm not happy with your performance out there. They seem motivated. They're losing games now unnecessarily. Okay, so... This is the stats. They just dominated play. Yeah. Clear cut chances. They had 3. They buried 2 of them. We had 1. Should have buried that. Right, guys, that's it for this episode. So, just to recap, we lost 3-1 against Rochester, drew 1-0 against Tunbridge Wells, second in the league, and lost 2-0 against FA Vase, second qualifying round, which is a shame, really. Compared to the last episode, we've hardly scored any goals and not done too well. The next episode will be against Dill away, Irith at Belvedere at home. We had a cracking FA Cup qualifying round with them, 2-3 all games, and we lost 5-3 on penalties, and Crowborough away. That's it for this episode then. If you liked this episode, wallop the like button. If you like the series, subscribe to the channel. Do apologise about the child's voice in the background. That's my 2-year-old daughter. But please come back. Haters, see you soon.